today on 15 on 15.
Prime Minister Mike Amon speaks at the ACS conference in Cuba. Plus, as Xander's climb for the All-Star game is getting near, local fans are going wild. And the first speakers for TEDx Aruba are announced. Thank you for joining us on another edition of 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV with Daniela Piazzi. First of all, I would like to wish you all a great start to the week. Now let's get started with our latest local news topics. Over the weekend, Prime Minister Mike Amon got the opportunity to represent Aruba at the Summit of Association of Caribbean States in Havana, Cuba. During this event, Prime Minister Mike Amon got the opportunity to take the floor where he discussed the climate change and the benefits of belonging to the Dutch Kingdom.
Al Primer Ministro de Aruba, Señor Mike Amon.
We have been dealt a pretty rough card when looking at the history of Caribbean nations and geographic conditions. However, that is a given. We cannot change the history. We cannot change the circumstances. The climate we must face on the island of Aruba, for example, is very dry. But we can, however, change our tomorrow. If we put our hands together and work towards a mission, seizing the opportunities that are ahead of us. For islands within the Dutch Kingdom, we have chosen to take part of a cooperation that gives us the best of both worlds. Working within the Kingdom of the Netherlands, we are assured that issues that may be hard, sometimes even past our own capabilities in the big world, being a part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, we are capable of working with the Netherlands and making use of their infrastructures and relationships within the Kingdom. This gives us great benefits as islands. Moving forward, the interparliamentary consultation for the Kingdom of the Netherlands was closed on Friday on a positive note with concrete agreements. Despite discussions on a variety of legal and political issues, the overall feeling was that many small steps were taken to build a stronger IPKO. After internal consultation on Friday morning, the delegations gave their consent to the agreement list. One of the points that required further deliberation was the dispute regulation and proposal of the Aruba delegation to keep the options open to involve the Council of State in the dispute settling process. It was ultimately decided that the two existing kingdom regulations, proposals for dispute regulations, the one of the Dutch government and the other 3 Dutch Caribbean countries combined, would be submitted for the legislation process at the Dutch Parliament. The Dutch Parliament has pledged to handle the law proposals within the shortest possible time, soon after the start of the parliamentary year of 2016-2017. For the first time in the parliamentary history, 2 kingdom law proposals covering a same topic will be handled simultaneously in the second chamber. On another note, this week, Reuters International announced worldwide that Citgo Petroleum will be starting the Aruban refinery rehabilitation in August of this year. Citgo Petroleum plans to start in August a rehabilitation project at the 235,000 barrel per day Aruba refinery after an agreement to operate the facility was reached last month with the government. The island's labor minister said on Friday that the rehabilitation will start on August 1st for an 18-month period approximately. A second phase would follow for 12 months more to complete the project. In other news, a TUI airline flight traveling from Amsterdam to Bonaire and Aruba was derailed this week due to a woman's aggressive behavior on board. On Saturday morning, a female passenger who was on board a TUI flight from Amsterdam to Bonaire began acting aggressively towards the flight crew. Therefore, the flight needed to make an unscheduled landing in the Azores, Portugal, where she and her husband were removed by police from the aircraft. Passengers claimed that she threatened to blow up a device to blow up the plane, causing great panic amongst all of these passengers. The cabin crew was forced to keep this woman in restraints until landing. The passengers were forced to stay the night in Portugal due to this unforeseen incident. We will be back with more English news right after a quick commercial break. After the break, watch as Xander Bogaerts takes fans to the street for support. staying with us right here on Channel 15 ATV. Each year, Major League Baseball holds an All-Star Game. This is an annual professional baseball tournament between players from the American National League and the National. Currently selected by fans for starting fielders, Aruba's own Xander Bogaerts is in the lead of this competition as American shortstop. Some fans have even taken it to the extent to take to the streets to ask the players they love to win. Check it out.
Help Xander Bogaerts get to the All-Star Game!
Can you help me get to the All-Star Game?
You will see one big building across here. You follow that building.
Trying to get to the All-Star Game.
Oh, good luck with that.
Wait,
I gotta run.
where are you going?
RedSox.com/food!
I'm trying to get to the All-Star Game.
I give it just that.
Hey, I love your baby. It's a great
Yeah,
baby.
thank you.
Hey, folks.
I vote for the shortstop.
What's his name? Oh, you're a Mets fan?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Zang the ball.
Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah. So what's up?
RedSox.com/vote!
Go to redsox.com/vote for Xander.
Yes.
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts. That's right.
Gotcha.
To vote for Xander, you can go to redsox.com/voting for the July 12th game. Moving forward, as a part of Aloe Wellness Month, we are bringing you unique ways you can use the aloe plant to treat injuries and illnesses. But aloe also is a regenerative aspect that can give any skin type a boost. The following video is a great guide on how you can combine household items with aloe products to give your complexion a healthy glow.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm a skin therapist and product specialist at Aruba Aloe. In this video, I'll show you how to make the Ego Booster Face Mask. It boosts your ego by making your skin feel and look radiant. Here are the ingredients. Now that we have everything, we can begin. While the water is boiling, add the green tea and sweet potato and boil until soft. Then mash the sweet potato until smooth. Meanwhile, mix lemon juice, the vitamin E gel, and coconut oil, and add the honey in a bowl. Add the mix to the sweet potato and mix well until well absorbed. Make sure your face is clean, and then apply the mask to your face. When you're done applying the mask, let it set for 15 minutes and then rinse it off with water. After rinsing it off, you can use any of our face lotions. I prefer the Island Remedy Night Cream at night and the Alhidran SPF 30 during the day.
Turning the page, Sunday night's Miss USA competition held a lot of suspense, surprise, and joy for many pageant followers. The competition, which took place in Las Vegas, Nevada, crowned a new generation beauty queen. Check it out.
District of Columbia!
For the first time in 14 years, Miss District of Columbia took home the crown at the Miss USA pageant on Sunday night. Deshauna Barber, a 26-year-old Army Reserve officer and IT analyst for the U.S. Department of Commerce, won first place over Miss Georgia Imani Davis and Miss Hawaii Chelsea Harden, the first runner-up. Barber, who graduated from Virginia State University in 2011, joined the military at age 17. Her parents and siblings also served. Her father was deployed overseas to Iraq after September 11th attacks. According to her Miss USA bio, Barber is currently a logistics commander for the 988th Quartermaster Detachment Unit in Fort Meade. During the pageant, announcers called her the most disciplined contestant this year. Her background added context to her much applauded answer during the Q&A portion of the evening, as her question covered women in combat. We will be back with more 15 on 15 after a word from one of our sponsors. When we come back, Aruba's windsurfing queen is announced to be a speaker at TEDx 2016. Thank you for staying with us right here on Channel 15 ATV. After a successful TEDx event in September of 2015, where 13 speakers shared their vision for a sustainable island of solutions, this year the team is at it again for yet another year, inspiring conferences, and the first remarkable speaker to be announced is Aruba's windsurfing pro, Sarakita Ofringa. TEDx Aruba is back again for another year of innovative thinking and inspiring speeches. During this year's event, the theme of the night will be What If? A topic leading to endless possibilities.
Well, this year the main topic is what if? It's an open question. What we want to achieve with this is to question everything, shake up a little bit the status quo of everything on the island. Question, an example of that would be what if we change the concept of education on the island of Aruba. That's our topic this year.
The president of the event, Elton Arends, has expressed that the first event, which has 12 speakers, was completely sold out with over 550 spectators in the Casa de Cultura auditorium. The room was not only filled by local tech enthusiasts, but also visitors from the United States, France, Curacao, the Netherlands, Suriname, Canada, and most importantly, over 200,000 people watching on YouTube livestream. Even viewing parties were held in cities such as Miami, Bogota, New York, and The Hague. With the event's great success, they have decided that the conference would not just be a one-time thing and launched TEDx 2016.
Last year we had an amazing event. We had a sold-out crowd at the Casa de Cultura. We had thousands of viewers that were following our live streaming from their houses. We also had a couple of embassies around the world, Dutch embassies, who had their own viewing events. So we're very proud of last year's event, and we are very excited to be able to present this year again a very, very nice event.
From the 9 scheduled speakers for this event, 2 have already been announced, the first being Chris Donnell, a lifelong entrepreneur, change leader, and pioneer who runs his own consulting firm. The second being Aruba's own windsurfing queen.
We have one confirmed. Well, I have a couple of confirmed speakers, but I'm going to give you one of them today. Sarakita, our world champion windsurfer, is confirmed and is already training with her coach. So you can expect a very cool presentation from Sarakita.
Well, guys, this is Sarakita Ofringa. I'm very excited to be one of the speakers of TEDx Aruba this year. What if you're around on the 23rd of September? Come over and experience TEDx Aruba with us. See you there.
For more information to register, you can visit TEDxAruba.com. Thank you so much for watching. These were your local news updates and trending Aruba topics. Be sure to like our 15 on 15 Facebook and Instagram page for all of your latest news updates. Also, don't forget to tune back in tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. for more 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV. See you then.